Hello, people. It's a person who's not the usual person, but I don't actually know what I'm supposed to say. I don't even know if Sam's done one of these before.
I haven't, but it will be going up on my YouTube channel, which I have done before. So,
Everyone check out A Regrettable Decision fanfiction.
don't do that. It's awful. You couldn't see that because
I attacked him
mm,
maliciously.
she's a horrible person at
I'm
heart.
not, I'm better than you.
What a bitch.
What a bitch.
What a bitch.
What a bitch.
Okay, so let's set a topic to discuss.
Sam, you may be a bitch, but you're my bitch.
That sounded very sexual. Like, just whoa right now. Okay, but let's...
Laura put something on Facebook saying faking it tonight. Wonderful, babe.
Okay.
Wonderful.
Okay, let us talk. Instead of just talking about your besties, let us talk.
She's the one I know, baby.
Okay. Hello, and okay, we've just said what we're going to talk about. We're going to shit on Spectre, which was by far...
Oh my god. I've got to say, the opening sequence was amazing.
Awesome.
I'm doing Day of the Dead in my art, and the costumes were incredible. I think that was very well done.
And
But
he finally had sex with a woman of his own age.
she wasn't of his own age.
She was much
At
older.
the beginning, yeah.
Yeah.
But then he
second
still
one.
fell in love with a woman who's old enough to be his kid. Maybe even grandkid. It depends how young he had children.
But to be fair, the whole premise of James Bond is quite creepy. Like, you have this guy who goes around not revealing his real name to anyone and fucks them.
Yeah, but have you ever noticed how there has never been a main James Bond baddie who's a female? I mean, my dream is to be the first female James Bond. Not as an actor, just not first female James Bond. I don't know what I'm saying. First female James Bond villain. I'm not an actor. I don't particularly want to be. But, you know, it just feels like it would be a really cool job.
It's true. Okay, but let's actually get into what was bad about Spectre. In short,
It was just
all
a
of
shitty
it.
film.
Yeah, it really was.
I've got to say,
Spoiler alert. Spoiler alert. Don't go and watch the film, but there's still spoilers. What was so bad?
If it was that easy to blow things up, I would have blown up far more things than I already have done.
But that's a problem in all James Bond films, and I still enjoyed them. Like this one, Skyfall, in my opinion, was the perfect Bond film.
You see, my favourite's definitely Casino Royale. I mean, it's got an amazing themes tune.
I do like that theme tune.
Yeah, and granted, Adele is amazing, so everything she touches turns pure gold.
Yeah.
But
like the rocky kind of theme tune in
Casino Royale.
Yeah, it's just so good.
And also, it's the bass for all. They either use the bass of all James Bond songs, or it is the bass. I don't know, and I'm not going to bother looking it up. I'm sorry, you do not mean that much to me. Am I allowed to say that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Who cares? Who gives a shit about them? No offense, guys. I love you. But one thing about Spectre that really annoyed me is I was really happy that they were bringing Blofeld into it, but they didn't have to have that big reveal that he was Blofeld. Just make it that he was Blofeld from the beginning.
Let's just go over how awful.
It's copyrighted. I can't play the James Bond music.
What?
I can't play the James Bond music, which you're just about to turn on. Yeah. So.
Do you know what? The Spectre bloody theme song.
It was actually quite good.
It wasn't. Has anyone here heard the song "Strange Birds" by Birdie?
Yeah.
It's one of my favourite Bonds. It's one of my favourite songs.
It'd make a great
think it
Bond
is
song.
a Bond song.
Yeah, it'd work.
It is. Can I play that one?
No, because it would be copyrighted.
It is a fucking Bond song.
By Birdie.
Well, fuck you. It is a Bond song.
It's a very good Bond song.
The only problem is
it's not a Bond song.
It's not a Bond song. If it was a Bond song, it'd be bloody brilliant. But it's not. So, you know, I think you're missing a trick there, Birdie. If, you know.
You're listening to this. Hey, Birdie. But, when they brought in Mr. White, Sorry, no, let's get back to my point about Blofeld. Blofeld, they didn't need that big reveal that he was Blofeld. Like, I even liked the bit where he was James Bond's half-brother or something.
I didn't. I thought it was fucked.
Or the father looked after James. I actually quite liked that. But they didn't need the big reveal that his mother's name was Blofeld and that he was Blofeld. Because he had a goddamn cat. They showed the cat in the trailer.
Let's just get
It was
one
exactly
thing.
the same as Blofeld's
Let's
cat.
just get one thing straight. Daniel Craig.
He's a good-
Sorry, mate.
he's a
You're
good
too
Bond.
old.
And he didn't want to do it. He didn't
Yeah,
want to
you
be
could tell
there.
throughout the whole thing.
He didn't.
But he didn't want to fucking be there. So why? So due to money, he was there. But why make him do something and bribe him to do something that's just gonna turn out shitty?
Yeah, and like they're throwing millions and millions of dollars, I'm guessing, for him to do the next film. But like personally, I think Daniel Craig's best performance this year was in the Star Wars film.
It's Daniel Craig in the bloody Star
You know,
Wars
the
film.
stormtrooper who gets mind controlled by Rey.
Yeah, but I
was
feel
Daniel
like
Craig.
you're getting louder and louder with
Sorry.
with the passion
Sorry.
of this.
But you know, Daniel.
Star Wars was a good film,
Oh,
even
that was
though
good.
Captain Phasma.
Oh.
What have you done to her?
Oh.
She was going to be amazing, and
She
then
was. She was.
shit on a page.
Just listen to Sans Pants radios once.
Did you seriously just shit on the bloody script? Whoever wrote it. I didn't even.
No, they
bother.
they dipped their pen in shit to write out Captain Phasma's character.
Either way, you had the makings of a great character.
And they completely
What the
missed-
fuck are you playing at?
People behind us might be able to hear.
Okay. Right, so, but Poe Dameron, Oscar Isaacs.
Poe Dameron.
I think he's hot, but I think Sam has a huge. Can I say the following thing?
Crush?
I was going to say boner.
No. Poe Dameron though, so good. This is supposed to be about Spectre, but let's just talk about how good Poe Dameron is. Like, Poe Dameron, he was no backstory. Nothing like that. He was just awesome. He was just introduced as this awesome character, and he was awesome. Just plain and simple. And it worked. And Oscar Isaac, who I love, was really good as him. Like, I was just really impressed by
Okay,
that
Sam,
film.
you can calm down now.
Okay, sorry. But back to Spectre. I liked how they... Because you know how... Quantum of Solace was the last we saw of Mr. White. And I didn't really enjoy Quantum of Solace, but, like, it kind of ended. I really liked the ending, you know, where Daniel Craig kills Eva Green. That's her real name. Jess Vesper Lynn's boyfriend.
Yeah.
I really liked that bit, but, like... And I loved how they brought back Mr. White. And I loved how he died with the chess game. So that was really cool.
Can I just disrupt everything for a moment?
Yeah.
Oh my god, how brilliant a James Bond would Thingy make.
Idris Elba.
That's the one I mean.
Yeah, just watch Luther and just be like, this is James Bond. Watch
Or-
Luther as a James Bond series.
Who else would you put as James Bond?
Richard Hammond. Just
What
straight
the
away.
fuck?
Oscar Isaac.
No, you just want to Google him.
Ian
you know what I
McKellen.
mean? Not as in the search engine, as in stare.
Goggle.
With
Goggle.
wide eyes,
Goggle him.
slack jaw, and drool dribbling out of your mouth.
Ian McKellen would make a good old James Bond.
No,
You know, like a
he
really
wouldn't.
frail James Bond.
He wouldn't.
Who just
He's
like
already
hits
done
people
Mr.
with a
Holmes.
Okay, Patrick Stewart.
No,
Just hitting someone with a
who?
stick.
What's his name?
What's
his name? Jamie Dornan.
Jamie Dornan.
Jamie Dornan.
Rubbish James Bond, but it'd be great.
Jamie
in it.
Dornan.
Like,
Jamie Dornan is hot.
hey, no, David Duchovny.
Who the hell is David
Mulder.
Duchovny?
Mulder in the X-Files.
Mulder's
He'd be a good
fine.
James Bond. He'd be a good James Bond. Who else?
I don't know. But I think we need a female James Bond villain, and do you know who I think would make the best James Bond?
Danielle Garai from The Walking Dead. She plays Michonne. She'd make a great James Bond right
I
there.
was thinking Laura Prepon because she's very hot.
Nah, mate. Nah, Danielle Garai. I can't remember her name. I think it's Daniel something. Danielle.
I'm trying to think of other people.
We think about Boris Johnson.
He just has fabulous
James.
hair.
I know, but as James Bond, can you just imagine like parachuting?
Oh no.
Then the
Everyone would think it was a comedy.
It would be.
I think it's something about the hair that just makes everyone think it's comedy.
It would be a comedy. It'd be making fun of how rubbish Boris Johnson would be as James Bond.
Where were we?
Where were we? We were talking about how bad Spectre was. Okay, no, there was a really bit which really pissed me off.
Which really pissed me off.
Yeah. All of it. But like there was a tiny bit which really pissed me off. Which was they didn't use Q enough.
I like Q. He's a little pimply little boy, but you know, he's kind of cute, isn't he?
Yeah, I actually kind of enjoyed Q's moments in that were the best moments. But can I tell you what? Now it's just really missing Judi Dench.
Who thinks that Miss Moneypenny should turn evil and become the next James Bond villain and work down on taking down whatever the hell agency it is?
MI5.
Thank you. And destroy it from the inside out, and then get stopped by James Bond after they have heated sex on a floor.
Well, Miss Moneypenny in the Pierce Brosnan films turned into Miss Wormwood from the Sarah Jane Chronicles.
Yeah, no, I think it's...
Sorry, Sarah Jane Adventures. So, she does turn evil.
Elizabeth Sladen, R.I.P. I think she would have been like 70 or 80 this year, and she's dead, and wasn't she from Liverpool?
I can't remember, I just miss her.
I
just miss her, man.
R.I.P.
And I shipped you and the Doctor so much, Elizabeth,
for Alice, if you're listening.
Sarah Jane was the best companion, not Rose. I said it.
No, you can't say that, she'll kill you.
Okay. Rose
is hot. Let's just leave it at that.
No, she's...
She doesn't look attractive,
in a weird
but there's
way.
something about her that is attractive.
Like,
does that make sense?
If I want as gay as balls... I don't know what gay as balls means.
Queer as a $3 bill is the better one.
But $3 bills aren't queer. Like that.
Okay,
because there's no such thing as a $3 bill.
Exactly.
Which means there's no such thing as a queer person.
Oh my god, you're taking this far too literally.
Okay. But... Yeah. Spectre was shit.
That's pretty much... We've spent 12 minutes getting to that conclusion.
Really?
No, we started with it. We spent 12 minutes ranting, and now we're just sewing up. Spectre was a pile of horsey shit. Or cow shit, because I know how to say that in...
No, stop it.
It's French.
Stop it, no.
I do, though.
Okay.
Merde de vache.
Okay. But like,
there you go.
I was Hannah. You know,
I actually know how to say that.
Hannah, you know, I was really hyped for that film, right?
Yeah.
I was like building. I was so excited, and then I walked in, and then when it ended, I was just like, from Skyfall, I was like, oh my god, that was amazing.
Skyfall was good. And
you admit Skyfall was good?
It was good. It was better than bloody fucking Spectre.
That's true.
Jesus fucking Christ!
And also,
trying to make our brains turn.
Who cried when Judi Dench died at the end?
Me.
Oh, you were in the toilet for that bit.
I wasn't. That shows how much attention you pay to when I'm there.
Oh, that was such a good time in the cinema.
Jesus.
And that was our first...
Inside Out made me cry.
Oh, Inside Out.
Know why.
That was a great film. That was a
but it made me
great
cry.
film. Amy Poehler, thank you for everything
Poehler,
you do.
you are the best person in the world.
Literally.
Parks and Recreation. Oh my god, Ben is adorable.
And Aziz Ansari.
Ben is adorable.
And Aziz Ansari is hilarious.
What?
Aziz Ansari is hilarious.
Yeah, no, but Ben's just adorable.
Mm.
I can't... Adam Scott, I think, plays him.
Yeah.
Ben Wyatt / Adam Scott is adorable.
And also the guy...
But in like the way your pet mouse is adorable, does that make sense?
Yeah, the guy who played Blofeld, he was Blofeld, he was fucking Blofeld, okay? I just wanted... He just had this kind of face, which I really wanted to punch. I don't know why.
Jesus.
It was just...
Did anyone else think that the cat was the best part of the whole film?
But in the...
Although the main girl was very cute.
The original... She was in a very controversial lesbian, technically a porno.
So?
No, I was just telling you for your enjoyment.
Okay, I really want to see Carol.
Carol looks amazing.
Yeah. See, this is what happens when all your friends are not straight. You know about what you want to watch. They hype up all the films that are not straight as well.
Oh no, Hannah, it's getting to the Big Bang Theory. Okay, we have more important things to do right now. This was just an intro. We discussed things. We went on a bit of a tangent, but
That's what we do.
We had a good time. So, love you.
Bye.
Oh, and finally. Okay.